Storm in here now. Yep. Hey, everybody.
It's coming
It's
this way.
Dana and Beth and Joe in the background. Hope y'all are doing good. We are surviving the storm.
We're surviving.
Yep.
Survivors.
It's not too bad. This is just like basically like afternoon shower for us. Only an all day shower off and on. But today I'm gonna work on some of these gel prints that we did, and I'm gonna spruce them up. Like this one's really ugly, so we're gonna work on it and make it look better. But y'all hang with us, and let's see. Nobody knows that we're on, I don't think, yet.
Not yet. They'll find us.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's got to be looking for something to do.
Hey, Joe, is there any more coffee in there? You want to?
All right.
I need a little more. You gonna put something in the put those thighs in the crock pot?
Yeah.
Turn it on.
There you go.
Okay. Premeditation.
Yeah, I like that. It's better than hollering. Thank you.
Yep. We can talk telepathically. We can read each other's minds.
Hey, Barb. Hey, Jazzy.
Hi, Barb. Hi, Jessie. What you doing?
We're just going to mess around and spruce up our jelly prints, and I don't know what Beth's doing over there.
Well, I'm trying to roll up this roll of stickers that I've got here, and it unwinded on me. It's going to take me forever to roll it back up. It says bedroom 1. These are like home. If you're doing a scrapbook of each of your rooms in your house for insurance purposes. And then I've got bathroom, bedroom and bathrooms. They're stickers. I don't know where they come from, but I'm putting them in Happy Mail. That's what I'm doing. Making up some Happy Mail.
Me and Beth are just getting rain off and on. A little bit of wind, not much. My pool did get pretty full.
Did it get full?
Yeah, had to make Dustin go out there and drain it.
Joe put some water in the pool the other day, so we probably got some too.
I'm just trying to make these a little bit more interesting.
It looks like Halloween.
Yep, this one's dark, and so I figure Halloween is it is. Now this one, I don't know. Let's see. I think I'm going to put some bright colors on this. Oh, it's really raining here.
Ooh.
I mean, coming down.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Lonnie.
I can hear it loud and clear. My kids are going to the store, darn it.
You gotta go get some grub.
Well, Gage is bored, so I said, well, go get some stuff to mop the floor with.
Well, okay, I guess.
He mops the floor most of the time. He's good about it.
That's good.
It took a long time to get him that way, but
Pick 'em young and train 'em right.
he don't like to do outside work, so
Is Dustin the one that cuts the grass?
yeah. Yeah. Dustin don't like doing inside work, so
How's his school? Gage's school doing?
okay. I don't think they have school tonight or tomorrow night, so
Yeah, if there's people in shelters, they won't have school because you might have evacuated and not be home to go to school and
yeah.
high waters.
Hey, Chris.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make some of these prints look better. I'm Mr. J.
Hi,
How are you?
Jay. Hi, Jay.
Hope you're doing good. Where are you at, Mr. J? What area? New Jersey. Yeah, so you escaped all the mess, huh? All the hurricane fun. That's a little better. I'm trying to spruce up some jelly prints we did. Some of them are really crazy. Oh, is it, Chris? They got a different system affecting them. I'm good. I know it's been a minute. You been having other obligations? Hey, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Yes, the world's getting crazy. I'll agree 100% there. A lot of nonsense going on. And now election time's here. It's just going to get worse. Unfortunately. That didn't show up very good. Had to do something else. That would have been pretty if it would have showed up. What are we doing? I am dressing up some of these jelly prints that I did, like these small ones.
I'm making Happy Mail envelopes.
I use these like to make my postcards out of. So I'm just trying to add a few things to them.
See here.
We're getting a little bit of rain. This rainy weather makes me lazy. I'm looking at stencils. Yep, Debbie, me too.
Hi, Candy. I came in here to clean.
Did you?
I haven't moved from my chair yet. Just saying. I haven't moved. Not doing a good job.
My kids are back. What you been doing today, Debbie?
I think we were talking about last week about doing a five prompt game, and it's going to be spontaneous. It's going to be pronto prompts. Prompts. Yeah, quick prompts. And if anybody wants to play a game of prompts with us, I just posted some prompts in my Facebook group, and I'm just going to post them in there whenever whenever I do a page, and anybody can join in and play along. And I think that might help some of the girls who just want to play a game. And so I posted the prompts, and I played this morning with Kellyanne and Stacy May, and we did a quick little game. And if any of y'all don't know Stacy May or Kellyanne, I'll put their links in there for you for some of the new girls. They both have channels, and I'll put their channels in. And you all can go over and check them out. And they,
yeah. Where's it at?
They have a channel.
It's in the card
every day. She's always on in the morning. Let me go over and get their channels for you.
Let's see. Yeah, she's at 10 o'clock usually, isn't she?
Yeah, every day. I don't know that. I don't know what her channel is.
Stacey. Oh, Stacy.
Catitude.
Yeah.
Catitude.
Get that candy and bring it and put it in the kitchen. Thanks. Thirsty.
Well, let's go over to my home or my subscriptions and look it up.
Yes.
And that's it. And share. But this one's Stacy May, Catitude. She streams usually 7 days a week in the mornings, and her show is work quietly on your projects, catch up, and not a whole lot of talking and carrying on. She doesn't like for anything. She didn't like for you to carry on in her room or act up. She likes everything nice and quiet. And she does crocheting, and she did the prompt with me today. She let me come on and do the prompt with her, and she come up with the name Pronto Prompts, and that's what they're going to be, prompts, quick prompts. And uh, what did I do with my book? Oh, here it is. So this morning we did the prompts, and I posted them in my group. And this was the page that I did. And there was 5 prompts, and there was an alternate if anybody needed an alternate. There you go, Debbie. And uh, and then I'll go over and get Kelly Ann's, and and okay, look for Kelly Ann. Try this. And Kelly Ann, she streams on Tuesdays um, at 7 o'clock, and from 7 to 8:30, and then she gets off, and then she comes back on at 9 o'clock and streams again from 9 to 10. And she usually does a prompt game. And then at 9 o'clock, when she comes back on, she usually does some kind of a stitch, hand learn. If you want to learn how to hand stitch and stuff, she does beautiful hand stitching work. And but she likes to do prompt games too. So there's Kelly Ann's uh, link for anybody who wants to subscribe to her. But anyway, we all three played on Stacy's channel this morning, and we did this little prompt 5. It was brown paper, words, a puzzle piece, a post-it note, and some tissue paper. And that's what this page is, and it turned out real cute. So anyway, I did post the prompts in my Facebook group if you want to go see them. And pronto prompts. And I'm going to, instead of doing them once a month or anything, we're going to do them throughout the weeks. We'll do them 2 or 3 times a week. And whenever I have a few minutes left in my stream, I can do pronto prompts and do a page or something. Or we can do one at the beginning of my videos. Either way. So hi Teresa, hi Colleen. Thank you, dear.
Hey, Teresa. Hey, Colleen.
Joe brought me a cup of coffee.
With whipped cream.
I'm sure what he did. I'm sure it'll be fine. He brought me an espresso.
She's so spoiled, y'all.
It's pitiful. Pitiful, I tell you. We can have Cool Whip. It only has 1 carb. Just telling you. And you can't drink coffee with a straw, Joe. Sometimes he puts a straw in my coffee, and I don't understand why.
gonna burn your goozle.
He's gonna try to do something. I'll put it in my pencil jar. You can never have too many straws in your pencil jar. Can.
No, but you can have too many pencil cans.
I put one away last night. What I did is I pulled out. I've got this little can here that you just can't stand that I have. The one with the teacups, and I pulled out a cup, 3 or 4 little white pens that were in the white can, and I just put them in here. I've got my scissors in here, and I've got an extra fork in case Joe brings me something to eat. I got a couple of palette knives, and I got me a pair of these pliers. I needed these the other day to fix my paintbrush that came off. So I've got them right here now. All the things that I kind of need. Teresa's gonna make a cup of coffee. Hi, Cheryl.
I ain't hardly showing up.
Everybody's coming in. Good. Dana's working on her painting papers.
Yeah, I'm working on my painting papers because they needed a little help. They needed some love.
Bingo prizes. So we're going to have bingo prizes. I found another bag of that curly hair stuff. I'm going to have to redo her hair. It's just too wild. It's all matted up. Poor little girl. Who's crying? Is that the dog?
Gage. No, it's Gage acting the daggum fool. They can hear you.
Hi, Gage.
Hello.
I'll go over this again. And I'll outline some of them with markers.
I'm going to go through my mom's crazy book pictures. I haven't got to go through them yet. See what she's got in here. A cat. I'm going to fussy cut some of these out. This one's too big to go in my cat book. Oh, I found some dogs. I need to cut them out and see if I can get it. I could probably get them all in my dog book. I've got some small areas for little dogs pictures. And I've found a whole page for dogs. They're all small. If I fussy cut them out, I might be able to put them in my book. Then my doggy book will be finished. Really finished. There we go. That's good.
Oh, yeah. I've heard from, well, I know Maddie's okay. Beth heard from
Tanya,
Tanya and
Aaron.
Aaron.
Aaron lives in Jacksonville, and Tanya lives over on the west, somewhere over on the west side.
Yeah, so she was pretty in the path.
She was, but she said she didn't even get very much rain, even.
Really?
So she did all right. It just blew right over her. But and I did message Lizzie. She lives up above north. I think she's close to Central, but
Isn't she in Alabama?
no, she's in Florida.
Oh, is she?
hmm Uh, she is kind of central, uh, kind of over, not straight from me, but north from me, over there on that side.
Ha ha, Letty, you're locked in.
But I'm thinking maybe if she had gone to a shelter, because she has an elderly, her and her husband are, they're kind of older. And so if they did go to a shelter, then she probably didn't have internet connection.
Yeah, maybe not.
But she hadn't respond. I don't think she's responded back to me. Let me see.
Well, especially if is she on oxygen or him?
I don't. I can't remember. But she hasn't messaged me. I'll bump her again. She's got a green light like she's online.
Yeah, we're getting rain still now. I'm like, that's all we've got is rain and some wind last night. Let me
Uh,
see.
yeah, that's all we got. The first band that ran around was the noisiest one. It thundered and stormed real bit heavy over here, but it wasn't enough to, not any worse than any other thunderstorm I get over here.
Right.
We were just lucky.
Letty, you better behave. I see you nosing around.
Trying to sneak in, sneak something.
Oh, yeah, that's what she does. Gage is using the vacuum cleaner, so they don't like it out there. Everybody can go eat at Aunt Beck's house. She made extra food.
That sounds good. She's a good cook. And she's a diabetic, but she don't. I can't tell it when way she fixes. She eats. Some things are really really good, but then she'll throw in potatoes or something. And I'm sure she does sugar free cakes and pies when she bakes. She's always doing something yummy. But she cooks for Scott and her son. He lives there. So she always makes enough for them, of course. So, yeah, Gregory.
Hey, Cheryl. Wrong one. There goes the dogs.
Cheryl, how's your new apartment sleep? Are you sleeping good?
I don't think that's good.
Is it quiet? Her daughter's going to stop by tonight. Maybe they'll go sit outside. Woohoo! That would be fun. I think she's got a little sitting area out front of her building. Like a little, maybe a garden or something. You're still not used to not having Pierre there, I bet. I bet. Have you talked to him? How's he doing? It's not like you left on unhappy terms. It was more of an agreement. Teresa says, I'm not used to not having Ricky here either. I can see that too. That is something.
I think this storm kind of set Amy over the edge a little bit because her husband took care of everything when we had a storm before.
Oh.
And now she's having to figure things out.
Yeah. He expects you to call him, and he knows my number.
Well, it's a two-way street, right?
It is. You're right. Well, you know what? You hold out, and then when he does call, you go, "Oh, I've just been so busy. I haven't had time."
Well, and just act like you gotta go. You got things to do.
And your neighbor, you got such a nice neighbor, right? And he's knocked on your door 3 times, right? And yeah, I would. I'd say I've got some really nice neighbors. Yeah, we don't have to tell them. We don't have to tell them that the people that are calling on you is Arthur or what are some of those other names? Arthritis and Ben. Ben Gay. Uh, you could tell them those guys have been coming around.
What guys?
Her friends,
Who's friends?
Cheryl's.
Cheryl.
Yeah, you could say Arthur's been coming every evening.
Well, put this in here and just show Teresa that she should have been here tonight because there's a two.
She then went to go fix her a cup of coffee. You put cherries in it. Put it up under here.
Teresa, there's your coffee with 2 cherries in it, honey, and Cool Whip Cool Whip out of the cannon. So I just thought I'd let you see it there.
Thinking
I,
of
did,
you.
I didn't think,
You're
yeah,
thinking of her,
I was
right?
thinking about you, but I didn't know if you was already signed in. You got signed in, let me know that.
You know what? I've been inviting her down here. She's gonna come. She's gonna come down here. And then you'll have both of us to wait on. Yum, honey Joe. He'd do it too. He would.
And I take care of business outside. And y'all take care of business.
That's right. We would. And we will.
That one's kind of wild.
So you're all getting a sneak peek of my pictures.
Mhm.
And
Is that a funny one?
yeah, it'll be a funny one. And then this one, this is probably all of us when you come down to visit.
Oh my God.
It'll be all of us girls. Yeah, we'll go out to the beach together.
Oh my God.
I think that's pretty cool. Here's Joe on the lawnmower.
I had one like that one time.
It's a mulcher.
It's a whole. Actually, I still got a 3-wheeler. It's 2 wheels in the back and a disc in the front.
Debbie said, "I'm upset. You have a brother, Joe." No, he don't have a brother.
No, I don't.
Teresa says, "You know what makes the flavor of cherries in your coffee? Almond flavoring." What kind of flavoring did you use? Vanilla?
In the coffee.
Yeah.
It makes it taste like a cherry.
I don't know. It's what she said.
I put real cherries in it.
What did you put any flavoring?
Yes, I did put vanilla.
Vanilla flavoring.
Yes.
What was the other one? Almonds?
No almonds.
You bought 2 different bottles.
No, they were both
They were both vanilla?
vanilla. Yeah. One's with powder, and the other one is.
You bought 2 liquid bottles, and they were 2 different bottles.
Yeah.
They were 2 different flavors.
And they do taste the difference. One was milk with milk in it,
Oh, I
and
don't
then
think
the other
so.
one was powder. And the powder is not as good as the milk. Of course, if you buy a half gallon or a 3/4 gallon of the milk, it's like $6.
Yeah.
But it's really sweet, just like
It's sugar free.
it's sweet like my Teresa. It's sugar, yeah, sugar. Sweet.
Well, Debbie, do you bring him coffee? Do you take him coffee sometimes?
Wow,
He's going for the groceries.
that's a half line.
Yes, you do. Well, good. Yeah. Well, maybe it'll rub off. Just keep it up.
If you put out good stuff come back to you.
It'll happen.
Gotta be nice.
Of course, Joe's retired now. That makes a difference.
Yeah.
I think.
You think?
I do. Because I don't think he was.
Now you got another.
He would always bring me
situation.
stuff home, but not like he does now. He goes out every day and has to bring me something.
Scott's always doing stuff.
So you should come over today, Diane. I picked the breakfast, and I don't think she needed it.
I didn't eat it. It wasn't breakfast.
It was a
It was. It was.
afternoon delight.
It was a combination collage garbage stuff. I didn't like the combo,
She didn't like what put in there.
and I had eaten. I've eaten cantaloupe and watermelon twice last night. I loved it, and I think I was full of. I was not hungry.
Coffee can fill you up too.
Yeah.
Eggplant's kind of like the texture of mushrooms, so I don't like it.
Ooh, I like mushrooms. I never had any eggplant though.
It's like squash.
Hey, I called my buddy last night and talked to him. The one that lived in had a place over. I think still got it. It's Winter Haven.
That's where she lives. That's where Dana lives.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think yeah.
I thought he was in Clearwater.
No, he's not Clearwater. He was in Frostproof.
There he is.
Yeah.
That's not too far from Winter Haven, is it?
No.
Well, I mean, because I mean, if it was Winter Haven, then you probably get cold enough to be Frostproof.
Oh God.
There's like two or three. There's got to be two or three little towns around there. If there's some kind of a geyser that comes out in Frostproof.
Yup.
And look at there. Speaking of old Frosty.
I am straight from Frostproof. That's where I was raised.
Really?
Mhm.
Well, I don't know how long they were down. Well, he retired before I did, and I think I don't know if he had a mobile home or a house or what. I never did go over there and talk to him about it. He just said he was over. They went there. I knew they would go there for 2-3 weeks a year.
Maybe it was a timeshare.
Could be it.
Ain't no timeshares in Florida in Frostproof. Frostproof is only a very small town.
Well, him and No Scott would get along good. And they'd have
He's a
hours to talk.
good old boy.
Yeah, he's a good
God will
old boy.
talk to the wall. He don't care.
That makes me feel good.
Joe doesn't know a stranger.
He's a super good guy. I like him. And his son, Ray Bob's son's name is Scotty.
Yes,
So
my Scott, he'll talk your head off about work for sure, because that's all he does.
Ray Bob's into tractors and stuff though. He's a little mechanic, and so I know Scott never did say anything about being a mechanic, but what he does is I know he basically the abilities.
The only thing Scott works on is his whenever he has changes oil at work and stuff.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Well, I
Because he
like.
don't work on our cars and stuff.
Huh?
He don't work on our cars and crap.
Well, almost you can't do it now. The new ones, you're unless
He
you got.
didn't before.
Myth number 5. Retirement is a time for single women to slow down and get a few more cats.
What?
It's a myth. It says so.
Oh,
Thanks, Debbie. I usually send these out for Happy Mail, or I'll send them like I'll make a postcard out of them.
Dana, I can say this: we ain't got any standing water in our backyard.
You don't or do?
Don't.
Well, that's good.
But the guy next door to me does.
Does that mean your pump is working?
Yeah, because my pump's working. Oh, that's being mean. That's
Well, no, you've worked hard on that to get it to work.
You pumping it over next door?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
That's what it is. That's what it
I got a
is.
contract with the lady on the other street.
What you sharing? Are you sharing your water?
Yeah, I'm sharing water.
You should charge for it.
No, it's the other street's the reason why I got so much. We get so much water on our street because they never did dig a hole out to their drainage facility to get rid of the water
That y'all
from
get.
people they backed up, and that's against the law.
Mhm.
There is a law in the Western law books back in 1817 or 1880 something that you cannot take and cut somebody off, cut their water off and stuff, and or cut the right of way to.
But we're not in city limits.
What doesn't matter, honey? It's
It's a county thing.
yeah. Well, it's a state, county, whatever. It ain't. It doesn't matter because it's not in Florida, but it is in Arizona or out in the West. That's where it brought up because they had the big fights over the right of ways for the waters, and so they said, well, if you're going to do it that way, you got to do it this way. You got to allow people to. You can't lock them in, landlock them.
I don't think it applies to us because we live in the county and we have our own water.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And we have a well, so they're not cutting us off.
I ain't missing nobody knows the future.
I told you.
And who was that? Oh gosh, I think it was Ray Bob or somebody said, "Well, why don't you just put that water back into your cistern?" And I said,
Yeah.
"Well, that's the aquifer. We don't want to mix those two up." And we don't want We don't want no sinkholes started.
Exactly.
Sinkholes down here don't
Don't
go
go well.
away.
Don't go well. Mm-mm.
There's a lady in Frostproof. Her house sank right in the hole.
Really.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I remember it was in the side yard in the back.
With
Her
the
whole
boat?
house sank.
Is that the one with the boat?
Mm, I
Her
don't
whole
know.
house sank.
If you're looking at the house, it was on the right hand side.
Well, there's been a
I
lot
seen it
of
in the
boats. Yeah, a
TV,
lot
on
of
TV.
sinkholes down here.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
Horrible.
Horrible. But no, nobody got any. We got a wonderful storm today, and that's it. That hurricane uh, come in and went out as polite as come in so far.
I don't think we're gonna get any more of it.
No, like we're getting rain. That's about it right now.
The only thing that would give us any problems is if it gets out in the ocean and there's another front coming in from
That blows it from the east.
that blows it from over in the Arabians, the black sand, or you know how sometimes it gets one of those.
It's not black sand, but okay. It's
Okay,
it's red sand.
is it red sand?
Yeah.
Oh, it must come from China then. But those we occasionally get that. I think we've got about 3 times at least since we've been in here.
Did you turn the crock pot on?
Yes, I'm off. It's on.
It's on.
Uh-huh. It's got olive oil in it.
What you gonna fix?
He's got chicken thighs in the crock pot.
Mm.
I'll probably drain the oil off and put some
Just enough to get
BBQ on it.
cooking. Just enough to get the bottom wet enough to get the chicken from sticking.
That's good.
Probably about a teaspoon, and they don't look too full.
That's good.
Sound like somebody come in or somebody went out.
What's that?
The dog. I could hear the doors.
It's probably about time to take Abby back out. Is she in here?
Well, she might went out. She's on schedule. Well, that coffee was really pretty good. I wasn't thinking.
It's very good. It tastes like almost like hot chocolate without the chocolate.
Well, that's decaf too.
And it's decaf too.
Hey, Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. What you doing?
Hope everybody's doing good.
Cheryl doesn't like her Wi-Fi.
Uh-oh.
My mom has a ton of pictures in this folder. I don't know. I'm fussy cutting everything out that I want to keep. So I don't know why, but this is a car pulling a boat.
Where else would it be?
Yep. You might need a picture of a car pulling a boat.
What was it the other night you needed? You needed something dragging something. Oh, an airplane.
Yeah, I had to draw my airplane and it pulled a banner.
I did a 911 trying to find one and I couldn't find one.
Oh. No, I just drew it.
Yeah, Ollie's is going to be the new
Are they
company to take over
Winn
Winn-Dixie.
Well, what are they going to put in that Winn-Dixie spot?
Well,
they just built a new Audis across the street.
Well, I understand.
I can't see them going into Winn-Dixie and
They'll probably close it.
they'll make a
they won't close the Winn-Dixie. I don't
use it for one of those flea market things.
No. They're expanding their inventory because of they've got a lot of stuff that they're getting into that has got money values, and they didn't recognize it.
Well, who owns the building? That whole strip mall building.
Well, I don't know, but Ollie's bought each individual little company, the clothes place, the pizza place.
They rent.
They rent.
I know. That's what I said. Who owns the facility?
Somebody's got to own it all, but they don't own it all. The Winn-Dixie is by itself.
Okay. You know that for a fact?
Yeah.
Or are you just saying it?
No.
I watched one of Brian's videos last night, and he learned instantly how to make the cutest colorful notepad holder. And he's a good teacher. He takes his time. He inspired me. Very good, Alicia. Yeah.
Good information.
I like Brian. He's a good boy.
I hear a lot of sirens going on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Somebody had an accident.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't looked at the weather report. But that's what, that would be the only bad thing about now is that these could go up and come back.
Yeah, they're saying that once it hits the Atlantic, that it could turn around and do a U-turn and come back to Florida on this hurricane. But it just
cool,
just depends. Yeah, it'll just depend on the wind, I guess.
The thing about it is, it'd be going right over the
triangle. It'll come to us. No, I don't think the Bermuda Triangle's up that far. I think they're down there.
I know the little bumblebees. Well, they're not really bumblebees. They're little yellow jackets, wasps. They hunted down this morning, last night, because I was moving some tarpaulins, and 5 of them come out real quick. Let me know that they are sleeping. One of them got me on the arm.
Oh no!
But it was one of those little ones, like a baby. They must have just hatched. Now, does a bee hatch or does it revolve?
It hatches.
Hatches out of the comb.
Yep. It eats its way back out. They wax it closed, and there's honey inside for them to eat on while they're in there. Here's the Volkswagen.
Volkswagen Beetle. Looks like about a
Teresa said, "What's Brian's channel name?"
Um, I'll go get it and post it for you. Be the best I could do. B&D Crafts. I'll send you the link.
what's in that bottle, that container underneath there? What's the
Where?
powder?
It's magnesium.
I think I found this, how you say it, the dirt shell.
Where?
Is
Where?
out in the garage, because I got the bucket out there, but I didn't open it up to see if it was out there.
Okay. Well, you want to keep it dry.
Yeah, I'll have to let it dry, and then I'll put some on it.
Yeah. All right. Just going to have to put some of these little ones over here and not fussy cut all of them out.
She come back in? Did she have to go?
Yes, Alicia, it's one of my favorites.
I didn't see her come back in.
I didn't see her go out.
Debbie, you want to go outside? It's not raining. Come on.
Oh, that's busy. I'll have to show you. These are all my embossing folders that I did. I'm going to go big for a second, Beth.
Yeah.
I took my embossing folders and I embossed paper, and then I used them and I laid them on my gel plate just so I could, get a little imprint on here, and it put an imprint on my gel plate too. So here's this one. This one didn't do as good. You can see a little bit, but some of my plates just didn't emboss as well, and it's probably my combination on my gel plate or on my die cutter. And then I got this one turned out real good. This one is okay. This one did pretty good. This one's not too bad.
They look nice.
This one did good. This one did pretty good. This one I really like, and I'll have to show you the print from the other side. Give me just a minute. This one did really good. This is one of the 3D ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
This one's a 3D one, but it didn't do great, which is probably just the way it's done. There's this one. This one looks like wood, kind of.
Yeah, it does.
This one is I thought it did okay. And this one did pretty. And this is another one of the leaf ones. It did all right. So some of them, I have prints.
I love the leaves.
Other, side of it. Let's see. Like this part is what the circle one did. This is from one of them. This is like the negative part to it. This has some print on it from the Halloween one. Let's see. Mm. There's one that turned out really cute, and of course, can't find it.
Alicia says traffic has been stopped southbound into the state of Florida. My neighbor is supposed to have the weekend in Jacksonville.
That sucks. Oh, here it is. This one turned out cute.
Teresa says, Beth, do we do the prompts in order? Nope, you can do them any way you want, and I gave you an alternate if you need an alternate.
Beth don't have rules.
And you're allowed to use an extra piece of paper for the background if you need it. And you can use your paint and your ink, your punches.
Her main rule is just do the prompts.
You can use those prompts, and if you need to use any of your art supplies to do it with, your punches, your die cuts, you can use them. So it makes it easier. It's a pronto prompt game. It's however you want to interpret it. You interpret it to be something else, then go for it.
I have stencils thrown all over my desk. Darn. Oh, darn. I can't find the stencil I want. pieces. The prompts are, she put them in her group. Scroll down.
I can give them to you again, Debbie. They're in my Facebook page, but it was tissue paper, a sticky note. Let's see. Paper, a sticky note, brown paper, words, and a puzzle piece. And your alternate was a leaf. And you're allowed to use one piece of paper for your background and any of your art supplies, color, paint, markers, things like that. And you can use your punches and your die cuts, hole puncher, you know, scissors, of course. All of your art supplies are can be used.
Some of these I don't know what to do with.
Teresa, you can do them as fast as you wish. Linda Berry was a teacher, and she was a professor that gave her students 5 minutes to do a self-portrait. Alicia has one of her composition books. She likes her. So, yeah, those are your prompts for today. And I was going to try to do them like once a month, but I think I'm going to do them more than that because I play games more than once a month. So, look, Teresa, there's a kangaroo. That was pretty funny. Yeah, I'm getting tired of looking at all these. I'm not going to. These little ones can be hurried up. No, Teresa, it's not a japaroo. Deb, on those prompts that I just told you, you gather them in your own home. Tissue paper, sticky note, brown paper, words, and a puzzle piece. So you would find these in your art room, and then you would put them on a page and make a pretty page out of it. And this is what I did with these same prompts earlier today. I used a piece of scrapbooking paper for my brown paper. Stars on summer was my words. And there was already a star on the page, the word, and then there were stars down here on the bottom of the page. So I cut a star out of the tissue paper and put a star on the puzzle piece. I put the sticky note on the puzzle piece and glued them down. And we're not mailing these prompts out, but we're sharing the prompts in my Facebook group so that everybody can play. So that was the name of the Pronto prompts. Pronto prompts. Well, Teresa, what would you substitute for a sticky note? You can use the alternate. The alternate is a leaf. What would you substitute for a sticky note? Could you make a sticky note? Yeah, I bet you could. It's about that size. Debbie, you're not going to send me any prompts. These prompts are for everybody to use. We are not mailing out anything. We're doing a prompt game that everybody can play together. You don't know how to post anything on Facebook? You don't have are you on your phone? If you don't have a phone, okay. Well, then you'll just have to tell me that you did it and go by the honor roll system and just play along that way. won't hold it. We won't hold it against you. You can still play. And you just have your own little workbook that you work out at your art book. And that's just to be the way you play. I'm sure there's other people's.
You should be able to take pictures with your tablet, Debbie.
But you can do it in your book. That's right. You can still play along whether you take a picture of it or not. Be okay. We won't mind. Won't hurt a thing.
Debbie, call me one day and I'll tell you how to do it from your tablet if you want to. If not, that's
Hi,
okay.
Sharon. You have to go? Okay, Sharon. I didn't know you were there, but hi. Bye. Love you.
Bye, sweetie.
Sticky. Teresa's got sticky note keys on her keyboard. Well, I'm just going to put these back in there and say I'm done.
Well, do you guys want to do a giveaway? I haven't done a giveaway.
Do a giveaway.
Let's do it.
That
Let me
sounds
clean
like
my mess up here real quick because it is quite bad.
do a giveaway.
I got a mess up here on my desk. got a mess here. I should start putting all this extra paint in a book.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I
do painting papers, and then you can doodle on it.
Because this time I have a lot. I just don't want to get stuff all over everything that I'm going to be pulling out. I still got black. I'll just put that over that. All right. How many people's in here? How many people's in the chat, y'all? I don't have my phone up.
8.
All right. Put in a number between 1 and 20.
Does this game have a name, a special name for it?
I have no clue. No clue.
It's a crazy game.
Take your chances. Is that it that wants to put in? All right, here we go. I'm going to put stop. And I'm going to, here's the generator. Got 1 through 20 in there. Well, come on. Now I'm going to hit generate. Number 7. Debbie Howard, how the heck?
Debbie gets it.
Number 7, Debbie Howard. All right, here, Debbie.
Roll
You got
it up.
number 5.
5 scoops of beads. 5
Woo-hoo!
scoops.
Let me get my stuff. There's 1 scoop. 2. 3. 4. 5. All right. So you got 3 yellows. Yellows is ribbon. So 1, 2, and 3 pieces of ribbon. Then let's do green. Got 5 green. Green is images. Why do I have this backwards? So you're going to get 5 of these. There's a girl. 4. Pull one from the back. Then you have a bunch of orange. 5, 6, 7. You got 9 orange. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's a mushroom. 7. I'm trying not to give you the same kind of stuff. 8. And 9.
Yeah, it's called the bead game. That would be a good marble game. Yeah. Beads and marbles and
We can say bead boozled. 1, 2. You got 4 purples. Purples are jelly. And I'm going to pull out some of these small ones. Got 1. 2, 3, and come on, 4. And then got 1, 2, and 3 pinks. Pinks are stickers. Hold on, let me turn around here and pull out some more. Here's 1, 2, and 3. So there's that one. Then blue, there's 3. Blue is oh, you know what? I think it's going to be words. True friendship. This one. And this one. So there. Then we got 1 black. I'm going to do that. We have 2 silvers. Where's my silver? There's gold. Okay. I've got 2. These are new. I haven't done these before. 2 bows. And then we got 1 gold. And gold is a 20. It's a little bird. And that's it. All right, so here's what you're getting, Debbie. All of that. Oops. And I'm going to have to get an envelope.
Good stuff.
So don't put in another thing, but I'm going to do another giveaway. Let's see.
With the same numbers?
Yes, same numbers. And Debbie, it can't be you this time.
We got 2 extra people though.
Oh, do we?
Yep.
Okay, let's put in numbers again.
Everybody put a number in. She's pulling a game. She's already won one, so we'll let everybody else have a chance.
Okay, put in 1 through 20. There we go. You got new people play too, please. Okay. Alicia, 3 Teresa already has. So if you'll pick another 2, okay, that's good. Okay. All right. Anybody else? If not, I'm going to put in stop. If you want to play this game, get your number in, please. 1 through 20. Okay. Putting in the stop. There we go. Now let's do our little generator again. Let me get it to show. Here we go. Okay, seriously, it said 7 again. Who's closest to 7 without going over?
Angela got 6. Angela.
All right, here we go. Let me get my little dice. All right, you ready, Angela? You got 2. So I'm going to do 2 scoops. Get them all. One. There's 2. All right. So we got 4 green. Pull out 4 images. So I got this, that, and those. Then we got 3 pinks. And stickers. I need to order some different stickers. 1, 2. I'm just pulling random. Oh, come on, that's clear. And 3. And then we've got 3 purple. And that's going to be jelly prints. I'm trying to pull some out that are 1. And I think I owe... Angela, did you win the other day? Because I think I owe 2 jelly prints to that person. 2 and 3. You did? Okay. So I'm going to pull out 2 more now and put it with your stuff. Here's 1. And I'm going to give you a grungy one. If I can find one. Well, it's a little grungy. It's kind of wild grungy. So there's those. And I'll probably put y'all stuff in the same envelope, honestly, because I didn't send it yet. There's 4 for blue. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we've got 1 orange. That's a die cut. And do that. Then we got 2 black. And that's lace. I've got 1. It's either lace or ribbon, whatever's up here. And here's 2. I'm going to refresh my stuff soon. Here's 1 gold. My gold is 20. That one.
Stacy.
Then we got 1 silver. And I'm going to do you one of the bows too. I haven't given those out before. There's a bow. And that's it. All right, so we got Angela and Debbie again. That's kind of funny. This one. All right. Thank y'all for playing. Angela. All right. So this will be Angela. Then I've got Debbie's over here. Huh? Oh, no problem, Angela. Okay, so there's that one. Debbie's. Who cheated, Debbie? I don't cheat. Y'all seen all my business right there. Stubbies. All right, so y'all got some fat envelopes. That's for sure. All right, guys. We've been on for a while, so I'm going to call it quits and clean my desk up because it's a hot mess right now. Thank you, Beth, for coming on.
All righty, well.
Hope you got stuff done that you wanted to do.
Yeah, I piddled
Piddled.
around.
That's okay. Yeah, some of these I'll put in for giveaways, but I'll make cards with them before I do it. But that's what I like to do with all my little cards. That's why I doodle on them. I still got to go back and do like pen work on them and stuff. But they'll come out. They'll be cute when I finish with them. I'll show you what I got done with these. This one's kind of wild, but that's okay. I'll put me up. Then there's this one. And this one. And I'll go and I'll probably doodle on some of these.
Those are cute. Those are darling.
Thank you. This one I'll bring this forward with some pen. There's this one. But yeah, I'll take these in there and sit down on the couch and doodle. There's this one. I like this Halloween one.
Very nice. Yeah.
This one is a hot mess. I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
I love it. When you outline that with a black pen, you'll be fine.
And this one. This one is really busy, but I like it though.
I do too.
And then this. Here's this girl. This one. That. Thanks, Angela. Yeah, I'm gonna order some new stickers for our thing. This one's cute. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I didn't have to really do much.
I think by the time you outline the flowers.
Mm-hmm. And this one, like some of these, I might like use to punch, but
Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah.
Whoops. There's that one. Got to freshen this one up. But yeah, I mean, this is just our start point.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere.
Yep. When my dad was sick, this is what I did. I took stuff like this to his house, and whenever he was napping, I would sit there and draw or add stuff to these.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This one's crazy. I don't know. This one,
Well, again, I think when you outline those roses with a black marker, you'll be surprised.
So that's what I was working on today. But you guys take care. And Becca is coming on later, so I don't know if I'll come on with her. We'll see. But what's today? Tomorrow's Beth. At her normal time. But other than that, look at Beth. She's doing a neurographic drawing.
I don't understand what it does, what you're supposed to experience when you do it. It's just a pattern.
I know. Yeah.
It doesn't do anything neurologically for me.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Thank
have
you,
a good
everybody.
night. Bye, everybody. Happy scrapping.